Hi, I'm Dr. Carolle Jean-Murat. I'm a board-certified OBGYN fertility specialist and a medical intuitive. I have helped hundreds of women who couldn't get pregnant, conceive, find a way why they're not getting pregnant, and eventually have a baby. And today I'm going to talk about what do you do when things don't work out the way you want. It doesn't have to be just having a baby or getting pregnant. It could be anything. It could be a job that you wanted. It could be you wanted somebody to marry you and the person said, no, I don't want to marry you. It could be wanting somebody to tell you, I love you, and the person said, but I don't know how. Or it could be anything. It could be your promotion, whatever it is. You're at the crossroad and you say, I really wanted to have this, and it doesn't happen. And the past week, I have been helping some patients who they have everything, and then but then it's either their health or either it's something in a relationship or a son who doesn't call or who does something. So what do you do when things doesn't go the way you want and you feel like everything is so bleak, everything is essentially you take the tree and you put it in front of you and you don't see the whole forest. It's just like I don't need to go into details, but there were something that really wanted to happen and didn't happen this week. And then I'm thinking, when I see different people and going to the same thing, what do I tell them? Because I'm supposed to have all this energy and then tell you this is what you do. So what it is that you go back and get your footage. It's just like what I would say. What is the most important thing? Is it why am I here? What am I supposed to do? And so ask yourself, what am I here for? What am I supposed to do? Why is this happening? And then one thing I know is that we are always where we're supposed to be. I was talking to a friend and she said to me in Espanol, and she said to me, what is happening is sometimes God just can squeeze but never strangle you. So things will get better tomorrow. It could be that we have a loved one that die, and then how you do it? You wish the person would be there, to still be there, but there is a time where the person is. This time on earth its time is over. Like for my friend, I have a friend I grew up with, and his wife, they were married. She was 16, they met and were married. They were married for 40 years. And he died, and he was a wonderful person. We were sort of related, and he died, and she's been very sad. And then he said, but I love him and I miss him. And then it's just like, I wish he would be there. And then it's just like, so what do you do? How do you wake up in the morning? And then it's just like, and I was just talking to different people. It's just like, we're here. There was something we're supposed to do. If it's somebody that we lose, what would the person want us to do? The person doesn't want us to be sad. The spirit of the person is still around and wants us to rise and do things and live, because we're here for living as long as we can. So, because when we, for example, if it's grief because we lose somebody, we're going to get sick because the body doesn't know how to, the grieving is just like, okay, what do we do? And the person just wants to go as well. So we have to find a way to get up and make it happen. And one of the things is, for example, I am in beautiful San Diego. It's just a little hot. October is the most beautiful time of the year. We live in an area where we have the perfect weather, in the best weather in the US. So it's just like if you have something doesn't happen. And so what do? I'm looking, we're having a sunset, the sun is setting. Pretty soon at 6 o'clock, it'll be dark. But we still see the sun setting. I have the tree here. The birds are still there. I can hear them. They are my friends. And they have the oranges that I'm looking. So what do? We yes, things that we wish could have been, could be sad. But then there is life. there is life, and that's what I look. So if you are at any things that whatever it's happening with you, be in the moment and see life and see things happen. We are always where we're supposed to be. So and tomorrow is always a better day. Like my friend told me, we can get a little choke, but we don't die. So we have to go. And sometimes it's having like for my friend Edwidge, you have a son to live for, and there are friends who love you, and so I love you. So, and that's the idea. We are family. We're part of this earth. We're part of nature. We're part of everything. And whatever we can do to give us strength, we pray. We do a gratitude list. What is all the positive things we have in our lives? And then if we cannot get, for those who cannot get pregnant, then it's not the time yet, because this month we're celebrating miscarriages awareness, and then stillbirth. So sometimes you get pregnant, but nothing happens. So it's not the time yet. The spirit is supposed to come into you. It's not ready to come. So you just have to be patient and always know that things always unfold in divine order, and you were always at the right place at the right time. You're welcome. and that's what we do. We get up. I remember my grandmother was saying, she was a strong woman. She never know how to read and write. She's the one who gave me the strength to continue. And I'm saying, and she said, let's say you're riding a horse and you find yourself in the desert, and the horse gets spooked by a snake, and then goes, and you find yourself on the floor, and then on the ground, and then by the time you sit up, you see the hind legs going and all the dust going, and there's a vulture going, oh, and then so what do? You say you get up, even though you don't know where you're going. You get up, you tight your, like in my country, the women, when they have to carry heavy thing, they tight the belt. They have something that they tie it, and they give them strength and to give them a sense of they moving forward. And that's what we do. Regardless of what it is, regardless of where we are, regardless of what we want, we wish, we should, we could, or would. And that's what we do. We get up, and we do. And we sing. I'm taking voice lesson. I go, let's see, maybe I go do a little singing for you guys today. I don't want to sing a little Haitian song. What would I sing for you? Angelina, Shitakai mamão. Angelina, Shitakai mamão. Ti fiki pa kon lave passe, Shitakai mamão. I'm also learning a lot of songs, so maybe I'll share a little with you. So when things are not working, and then instead of somebody calling me and they said, how are things going, Dr. Carolle? I said, I'm singing. That's the way it's just like. So my song, so I have a wonderful teacher. I enjoy it. I take time. I sing, practice. Oh! So if anywhere you are right now, and know that you were where you're supposed to be, it always happened that way. So get up, move on, and go on, and go on, and go and live life. Thank you for those who are watching. And it's what I say, I work with those who cannot get pregnant. So if you cannot get pregnant and you wish I can work with you and make it happen. That's what I do. And then send me a private message visiting my website, and I'll be there to help you. Have a good evening. Good night.